Did you know that to make any changes to your property, you probably need approval from the city government? This includes window and door changes, fences, walls, stairs, grading, landscaping and paving including driveways, changes to exterior building materials, remodels, new construction, etc. Even when the city doesn't require a permit, you may still be responsible for making sure the changes comply with city codes, and you could receive a citation if the changes don't comply. So, this video will summarize the steps for getting approval from the city and getting your permit. First, you should contact the city to tell them what you want to do and find out what is required. If it's something small or simple, you might be able to get the approval or permit yourself. But for most projects, you will eventually need to hire a professional to prepare the permit application and get it approved. After finding out the basic requirements, you or the professional you hired will prepare and submit the permit application, which usually includes drawings showing the project location and construction in compliance with all city codes. Almost all permit applications first get reviewed by the zoning and planning department. They check for development rules having to do with land use, and the outside of the building including site work and any changes made to the building envelope. They have a rigorous design review process. If the project complies with all of their rules and qualifies for the next step, they will give okay for the project to move on to review by the building department. But if the project does not comply with the rules or does not qualify for the next step, it may require a special zoning and planning application to be processed, which has its own application fee, usually thousands of dollars, and can take months to be processed. After the application is processed and approved, then the project can go to the next step of review by the building department. The building department reviews the project to determine if it is one of the smaller types of projects that can be reviewed and approved on the spot, also called over the counter. If so, and if all of the required paperwork has been provided and shows the project complies with city codes, the approval will be granted. The permit fees get paid and then the permit gets issued. For projects that cannot be reviewed over the counter, they will go through a process called plan check, where the building department takes in the application paperwork for a longer review. After an initial plan check fee is paid, then the building department reviews the paperwork, and they may have other departments review the project too, such as Public Works, Fire, and Glendale Water and Power. After the plan check review is done, the permit is either approved, or given back to you in order to make any corrections needed to show compliance with city codes. If corrections are required, the plan check process repeats until the project is shown to comply with city codes. Once the city is ready to issue the permit, the final permit fee is paid and the permit is issued. If construction is involved, the city may perform inspections throughout the construction process to make sure the construction matches the city's approval. Once all the inspections have been passed, the city will give its final approval. This concludes this instructional video. If you have any questions, feel free to post a comment. Please share this video with anyone you think needs to see it. If you have any suggestions for other helpful topics you would like to see on this video channel, please leave a comment.